suppose the most important thing would be one's health.
Okay.
That's why I think the president has made that a priority item. Not to get too political, but you see people that don't have health care. It's awful. In the richest nation in the world, we should have no problem getting everybody food and health care, basic stuff.
Yeah.
That should be a given.
Now, health, there's all kinds of health, too. There's physical health, mental health, spiritual health. What kind of health is the most important now?
For a person who is thinking about issues pertaining to him or herself, perhaps it would be, it could be any of those things. It could be spiritual, it could be physical or mental.
How about for you?
For me, that's different. At this stage of life, I've done pretty much everything I wanted to achieve. I'm happily retired. And I suppose health is probably number one. Physical health.
Physical, okay.
Longevity has its place. I've heard that said before.
Well, how old do you think you might live till?
If my blood pressure keeps going on like it has been the last few weeks with the coast, it may not be very long. I have to come here to kind of stress relief.
Nice place for that.
It is beautiful. It actually tells you there's hustle and bustle going on out there. You can escape from it if it's just for a little small time during the day or night. It's great at night too. Gorgeous. But back to your question.
Yeah.
What's your question?
How you're talking about this stage of life, physical health.
Yeah.
How long do you think you'll live? You might live.
It's funny you should mention that. I've come to grips with my mortality. Projecting an end time, shut off the switch sort of thing. Probably 100 years. I probably have another 45 years to go or so.
Okay.
I'm pretty healthy. I do healthy things, except occasionally on the weekends I'll go to Taco Bell or something.
You think anything happens after this life?
No. If you're dead, you're dead. I am an avowed atheist, so this won't help your blog if you're.
Well, hey, I'm just wanting to know what you think.
I'm sorry.
I was just wanting to know what you think.
I thought? Okay.
Yeah.
When you die, you decompose and you become part of the cyclical nature of life, which is
pretty amazing building we're in, isn't it?
very interesting.
Did you happen to see them when they were building it?
No, I lived in another city. I wasn't here.
Pretty amazing. It just kind of popped up here.
Well, I knew it was coming. I read about it. I kept up with local events. I'm from here originally, but I moved away. Now that I'm retired, I'm back.
You know what was amazing is that nobody actually designed this.
It just kind of came together, huh?
Yeah, there was no design at all.
Interesting.
No builder.
I understand the sarcasm involved with that.
Well, it makes us, when you think about that, there had to be a builder, right? To build this?
You asked your own question?
Well, what would be the right question?
The right answer to your unasked question is we don't know. We just don't know. We presume based on a certain set of circumstances and facts before us that something else must be true, and that may not be correct.
So it might be that this building just came about without a designer or
We're talking apples and oranges.
Well, okay, let's talk about the building.
Okay, what about it?
Okay, do you believe that it could
I'm
just...
sure someone thought of it. Someone agreed to enjoy the prospects of making some money off of it. That was probably the driving force. Commerce is the driving force in this country and many others.
Okay.
But it had nothing to do with, on the one hand, in our reality, some ethereal magic sky person or wherever you choose to project this entity, whatever it might be. I wasn't always atheist. but I'm certainly one now.
What happened that caused you to be an atheist?
Not one single thing. There were a series of things. How shall we say? The contrived nature of religion in general. Spirituality and religion do exist and can exist and should exist separate and apart from each other. That's not to say you can't be spiritual and religious, but these are separate things, not necessarily tied to each other.
Okay.
So, yes, I understand the nature of religion and spirituality.